A peaceful morning on the safari plains. Naira gently grooms her cub. Warm dawn light bathes the scene in serenity. The cub gazes up at its mother with clear emerald eyes, full of trust and affection. Naira pauses grooming and nudges it playfully. Their tender bond is unmistakable. The cub pounces on its mother's tail, a moment of pure joy and innocence. Mother and cub are just a tiny speck in the vast grasslands, underscoring calm before the storm. The sky darkens. Gray clouds roll in, eclipsing the sun. Wind whips the tall grass. Naira rises, alert, ears pricked, eyes fixed on the horizon. The cub presses close, sensing change. First raindrops fall. One lands on a leaf near the cub, heralding the coming storm. Rain intensifies. Naira leads it toward shelter. The nearby river swells rapidly. Water turns murky and turbulent. A massive wave surges inland. Naira tries to drag the cub to higher ground. The cub is swept away, losing balance. Its face contorts in panic. Naira roars in despair, lunging after it but blocked by the raging current. The world spins as the cub is carried off. Only a fading blur of its mother remains. It is submerged, nothing but the roar of the flood. The cub awakens, stranded on unfamiliar mud, soaked, shivering, utterly alone. It stands weakly, scanning the strange surroundings. The vastness is overwhelming. The cub lets out a feeble mew for its mother, answered only by wind. Its face is sorrowful. Far away, Naira searches frantically. She sniffs the ground. Floodwaters have erased all traces. Naira climbs a high rock and roars with anguish and hope, the sound echoing across the plains. The cub curls up, hungry and cold. Its stomach growls. It spots a large grasshopper. First clumsy hunting attempt it misses. Undeterred, it tries a sunbathing lizard, but the lizard is too quick. The cub flops down, looking dejected. Night falls. It finds a hollow tree for shelter. Eyes gleam in the dark, fearful of strange sounds. Next morning, parched, the cub cautiously approaches the riverbank. The water is calmer. Beneath the surface, a massive shadow glides slowly. Hydra, the anaconda, lies in wait. Hydra's cold, emotionless eyes open underwater, locked on the unsuspecting cub. As it bends to drink, instinct flares. It jerks its head up, sensing danger. Hydra's head rises silently from the water, creating no ripple. The cub backs away in terror, growling weakly, hackles raised. Hydra does not strike, only watches with ancient eyes, sizing up prey. It glides subtly. The cub bolts, stumbles, but scrambles up and vanishes into the brush. Naira finds a small paw print in dried mud. A spark of hope lights her eyes. Naira lifts her head, locks onto the direction, and resumes the search with renewed resolve. Still trembling from the encounter, the cub watches a herd of antelope from afar. It learns distance. It spots a fledgling fallen from its nest. This time, it stalks more carefully, applying past lessons. A swift, accurate pounce, its first catch. cub eats, no longer a frightened kitten but a budding predator. Days pass, it grows slightly. Fur loses its baby softness, gait gains confidence. Naira looks gaunt but determined. She follows the riverbank where signs are stronger. The cub learns nature's cues. Alarm birds mean danger approaches. It climbs a low tree, a self-taught skill for scouting and safety. From the branch, it spots hydra slithering far along the river, a shiver of memory. Naira scents another leopard, growls low, marks territory while continuing the hunt. The cub stalks a hare, movement smoother, more patient. It waits for the perfect moment, muscles coiled. Successful strike. It downs substantial prey alone and carries it proudly. Naira passes the hydra encounter site. She smells the snake and her cub face tight with worry. She roars in fury, challenging the unseen predator, vowing protection. After eating, the cub rests on a sun-warmed rock. For the first time since separation, it feels almost at ease. A brilliant blue morpha butterfly lands on its nose. It merely blinks, curious, not pouncing. Naira follows a trail. Its prints grow clearer. The cub observes a warthog family from afar, studying behavior. Light rain begins. It calmly seeks cover under a large tree. Naira shelters too, but never rests eyes scanning, searching relentlessly.